Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we got up to a dungeon, but didn't have time to do the dungeon. Now, we've got time to do the dungeon, so we're going to do the dungeon. Alright, we are live. And here we go.
Were we supposed to turn in the quest though? Like, I didn't turn in the High Luminary quest.
The High Luminary quest to me says Enter Warcore Zormor, which is the name of the dungeon.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. I'm a dork.
We turn it in after the dungeon.
I was like, wait, I don't want to do it and not have credits.
And if we're lucky, it'll spit us right out where we need to turn it in at the end of the dungeon.
I think they do that. That'll be good. Or it's done it in the past anyway.
Okay, this is a very interesting looking dungeon.
That's a cool looking thing. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I was thinking, you said we've fought all of our pets, and I was like, we've never fought my pet. Those birds look like the pet I have out.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I just grabbed the closest one. Looks like he's still. There we go.
Yeah, that was just weird placement. I pulled the first one and the second one was out of range of my AoE, so I tried to move back and get him in range, and before I was able to fire off an ability, he charged at you guys. So they moved real slow, basically.
Yeah. There's a lot of different things in this one. Oh, and we won't get a chest until after we kill the first boss.
Well, that's the way it is in basically all dungeons.
I thought the last one we did before this, we got one or two before.
Oh, just random treasure chests?
Yeah, just random treasure chests.
Usually Square doesn't do that because then people could try to just farm that chest. They want you to have to fight at least one boss to get any chests.
I just realized that, thank you.
Old dungeons have that sometimes, though. What the hell is that?
That's what I said.
It's a paint guy, though. It's got a paintbrush.
It looks like a Pikachu, but colored white with a fur collar or those neck furs that they used to have back in the 20s. And
A stole?
yeah, there you go.
Alright.
The whole time I was fighting it, I expected Pikachu.
Something's coming in. Room wide AoE. Okay, they've got arrows pointing on them.
Yep. Well, hold on. The other side lights up. Now go over. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, he freezes two of them in ice, and that actually determines which one goes off first.
Okay.
Not which one actually spawns first. He's freezing these, assuming the same rules apply.
No.
I'm down.
I got you.
Hold on, you got her?
I have
Okay.
already.
Okay, so when he summons minions, whichever ones he freezes are gonna go off last.
Go in between these, go by the orb, then go over to the left or right of it. There you
Dang.
go.
I'm down.
Emo's down again as well.
I got her.
And now we have both kinds up.
Okay. This here.
Okay, it's freezing off everything on this side.
Oh, I'm right here.
Oh my gosh, I'm down again. Yeah.
Everybody except for me is down.
Yeah, this one was a difficult one. This one I died 3 times on, and I was having the help of the other AI.
So that, he didn't freeze any of them. They were just so
Right.
small.
Yeah. And then when he does it the 3rd time, he shoots out the first thing, but then you got a purple circle on you and you don't want to cross over each other.
Right.
And that's... They killed me. One of the times that I died with it too. I was running and then like the purple circle was right behind me. I wonder... These little guys we killed.
All right. I think I'm just gonna let him kill me, cause I think I can kill him, but it might take me 20 minutes to do it. So.
Seeing the mechanics help.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seeing them while not having to try and move out of them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's hold OK down. There's a shortcut. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It wasn't there the first time I died, but I think I ran before it actually spawned on my screen. When I was doing the solo.
Now that is
what
a
is it
shortcut.
called? Yeah.
Indeed.
Duty.
I'm like, they killed me enough times. Yeah, I was getting angry. But that was way nicer to just pop up front door.
Hey, we ready?
Yep. Did he ice that one up? Kral says something about, oh, he freezes his own kind? I wonder if that means anything. I never figured that shit out until now. After you were saying that, and I was like, oh shit, that's what she meant. Spoiler, sorry. You choose to be, here.
If it helps, KJ, you can just stand on me during that.
That has two things in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, he does big ones and small
It did
ones.
the quarter and the little circle. Okay. Shit. Where's that?
Dang it, I tried to get away.
I gotcha.
For the record, had I not died and kept fighting him, he still wouldn't be this low on health, so.
Yeah.
This really doesn't matter until he freezes. Okay. Whoa. All three of these. Where is the cat? Follow cat. Oh, and all three of these are still frozen. Bunny ears don't have nothing on me. Fluffy feet. Okay, that AoE still sucks. But it's not too bad.
Just to keep the healer busy.
Something. Let's see. Now, see
Yay.
when those circles would go off, and you got the group with you. That ice that would blow up around your feet actually would freeze you in place, and you'd have to kill it or destroy it, break out. Because another thing was coming in on you. Or that actually might be a second boss, because another boss uses half of this one's abilities. Yes. So the other two fights shouldn't be as hard as that one was.
It's also possible that some fights are different when you run it with Trust.
Oh,
Yeah, because you're kind of following them, so if you're stacking, it might be, they might change it that way.
Yeah, I didn't see that. It's more of an elite group, I guess you could say, maybe. I kept watching, I was like, oh, nobody's getting their feet frozen. Run into the light.
Oh, what's his name? Jock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a dick. He destroyed the stairs.
And our first treasure box.
Yeah.
Same thing as the boss drop. Or at least the same icons.
The second treasure box is right here.
Interesting that they're right after each other with no combat in between.
Yeah.
What's your earring, Nora?
640.
I got a 650 here, so that's pretty good. And the next one, I think, is after this mob or the second, or the another mob. But it's out on its own. Like, there's just a walkway that goes out off of the cliff. It's kind of weird. It's just sitting there all on its own. There's two of those type of areas. What's the second one?
These sloths look different.
What's that?
They're sloths.
Oh.
They don't look very sloth-like to me.
Mm-mm.
No.
We.
Yep.
Big burb.
Everybody. Yep. Oh, and this one you can all, yeah, just like you just stacked right there. I was gonna say everybody stack, and then when after one we get a bonus. I saw the circle out.
I'm down.
Yep. Oh shit! I can't get on the line. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Are you getting Zora?
I have to wait a minute, but
I'll get her. I got her.
oh, I'm down. Shoot, I didn't.
Okay. Oh, damn it! I should have healed myself. Oh, I'm still alive. Get out of the way. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Damn it.
Give me a minute. Sorry.
That's alright. Oh, this is guy. Oh, don't look
Look
at him
away,
either.
look away.
Then get out of that and then look away.
Continue looking away.
As it is a long time
Thanks.
when he turns you. Or confuses.
Shoot, I didn't get you up fast enough. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Back.
Stay in each other's circle. Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
How the hell am I? Wait, this one's done. I'll heal myself. Oh. Let's do this. Okay. Get over here and look away.
Oh my gosh. Ay.
Get off there. Get on. Come here. Timo, stop. Stay right there. And then get away. Okay. Did you get that, Michelle? Okay. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna die.
Get this one.
No, you decided to just stand there and not do anything, Zora, so you took no damage from it.
Okay, this is the one that will freeze you. Yep.
I'm down.
Got you.
Get that base off first.
Look away from the boss.
Yep. Out.
Continue looking away from the boss.
You ready
I
to
went to
get
the wrong
yourself-
place, dang it.
You're good. You're alive. This is what they call that, attrition. Or it's just do your damage, stay alive, kill that stupid ice before it kills you. Yep.
I'm glad you mentioned breaking the crystals, KJ, because I actually had not noticed that I was stuck in crystal that time.
Yeah, it's not everybody gets it, but it's like I think 3.
I think everybody gets it.
Yeah, okay. Group up. Stay together. Stop, don't. Okay, everybody. Okay. Because those will wipe you out, the little circle from somebody else. Oh,
For the record, there is room for 2 in the trapezoid in the center. You just need to be in a corner of it.
Gotcha. Whew. Nice job. weapon. That's
For
a
a
different
class
weapon.
none of us play.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, definitely. I got a weapon that none of us. I think it was a spear. No. No. It was for the warrior. None of us played it. Anyway. As well.
Now we're gonna fight one of the
I
giants.
am Pur Fulur, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
See, he's a legit giant. He's at least 4 times taller than me.
Yeah. When you're in here, whatever her name is, Wukalot?
Wuklamat.
Wuklamat, yeah. She's like, what? He's twice as big as everybody in the village. What? And then when you get talking oh wait, you guys might see it. Never mind. Yeah.
Prove you are worthy to rule. Chronicles of it. Retell the hunger of roiling waters. Chronicles of it. Recount the fury of erupting beasts.
Running, but watch out for each other. Yeah.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Back.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Oh, we gotta intercept these circle orbs. It gives them strength. And then there will be a second, he'll do it again, right here. No. Shit, I missed it. Okay. Oh, he's, yeah. That's BS. Me and Zora ran through that same one that he got.
Your thunder roars!
Not fair.
The few should endure my fury.
Those are gonna be only more. Hit the corners.
Chronicles of End, recall the cruelty of merciless storms.
And that's a bonus for it. Oh shit, it bumped me back and forth. I wasn't close enough. Damn it.
He's throwing up 2 of them now.
All the way back here. Stack. Just the emblem.
Probably.
So yeah. Back up to that's the ball. Ooh, still down. Oh, shit.
Wind win again. Don't stand in the square where it's going to land.
Oh wow. I didn't know that would happen.
It both knocks you out of the square, gives you a vuln stack, and hurts you, so don't do it.
I got knocked by those things twice.
I've got you. Oh, did you get her?
I got her. I got a double.
Oh, I leveled up.
Congrats.
So did I.
I was gonna say y'all did.
Yay.
And I saw something blue go into my bags as the fight ended, so got something shiny.
Nice.
Oh, never mind. It was just a ring of spirit bond now.
Oh.
That a KJ Zora weapon, I see?
That's a Zora weapon. I'm passing. My purple one's all the way max, so.
Yeah.
Congrats.
And now my theory is we're gonna go into the cutscene, find out Zoral Ja got here first, and they're gonna say we didn't really beat this guy because he'd already had to fight Zoral Ja first.
You want me to know?
No, we'll just watch
No,
it.
let's
KJ.
watch the cutscene, KJ.
You're all running. I'm just wondering.
I did note that it just said we were moved to an Orokampacha instance,
Nice.
so.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition, the one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Here and now, I think he means.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Couldn't figure out how to show him handing the thing to her, so have him hand it to her off screen.
3 to go.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Ah, third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa.
Didn't mean to skip that.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenram? The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the other? Of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve... in the hells was that?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken...
I presume that was about the unholy...
Valigarmanda is free?
We need to get back there. Now!
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
I would like it noted that I believe Kona's party had a lot of Vuln stacks at the end of that fight. Did you see Urianger when the fight was over?
Uh-huh.
Tancred and Kona looked fine, but Urianger, like, he was about to die. So I guess the big Radogan guy that we've been seeing in the flashbacks is Ketterman, not Kryle's grandfather like I thought it was. Unless, of course, they're the same person, which I suppose is possible.
Yeah. Has anybody started the painting class?
I haven't.
No.
I did.
Where do you pick up the quest for that?
Probably Ul'dah. We always pick up classes in Ul'dah, so I just figured it was there.
Well, I know that's where you get the
I
Viper.
think it's actually, I think that one's actually Gridania, if I remember correctly. I think Viper's Ul'dah.
Yeah.
But I think that one's in Gridania. But I could be, I can't remember.
I can look it up in just a second. There aren't really any straightaways. There we go.
We're gonna go off a cliff.
We did. You are correct. Maybe I can save this. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, it's in Gridania.
I mean, don't
Wiki, however, does not tell me what the name of said quest is. But I would imagine we have done most, if not all, the purple unlock quests in Gridania. So if there's an unlock quest there, you found it.
That's probably it.
Good, you're back. There's much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden surge in ether, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Oh, and I'm fairly certain that it was Zoral Jaw's henchman that freed the monster here. Which is why he showed up late. And also why he made the sinister remark about how they have an opportunity to get ahead now. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath and then lend a hand where you can. That's another difference between duty, support, and trusts. You have to have completed the dungeon before you can run it with trusts. If you're ready, there are many injured here who would need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask you to alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to the people's hurts. You, the third promised protector. Everything was bathed in red light. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. Look, it's Thancred. Oh, and KJ, on your comment earlier, of course Alisaie is a terrible healer. She's a red mage.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, she's got some heal spells, but shit.
Everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony, yet I will live. Leave me there. Leave me. There are others in more dire need of help. It would actually be funny if you were running a dungeon with Alisaie as your healer, and she didn't heal you, she just instantly rezzed you if you died.
That would be cool, except for every time you die, it resets the whole damn thing.
I know. My wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat. It's as if all the moisture has left my body. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert. Then? Were awake and alert then? That as well. We left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by the mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorporler, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an immense wave of ether, and returned to find Warlar's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valgarmonda had broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison. The fact that he's still there and still guarding the door is a good sign. The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within.
What happened?
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Yay, we do actually still have the echo.
Who enters this hallowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
Oh, and here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Gulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution
would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him!
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarman. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
This is kind of my job, Wuklabat. Not my job working for you, but my job is, you know, killing god monsters.
Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you.
Inform the Pelu of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
We haven't had the echo for a bit.
Indeed. Like the past half dozen times, it's been Kryl that had it instead of us.
Mm-hmm.
And Alize is upset that one of the claimants would do this. If I were Dawn's servant, the heads of Bakul Jaja would now be a requirement to win this thing. So just bring me the heads.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Of course, I imagine that the Dawn servant would just kill Bakul Jaja himself. But so, Arenville, any ideas on how we can track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There's a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Rune's whereabouts far more quickly. Though a Tural the Drawl of extraordinary nature, Valigarmanda is still a creature of this world, like you and me. It is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possessed a unique etherical balance, which means this device should come in handy. A floating hand? Now's not the time to be playing with toys. This is no toy. It's an ethereal seeker. An ether seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. And you've had that in your pack this whole time. I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valigamonda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Well, we know that in order to awaken Valigarmonda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire aspected ether, and the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Valigarmonda unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain. Fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults, and we were not able to input our query's unique etherical signature in the device. The device will respond to any living source of fire aspected ether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled gleaner tool. I say, why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Skyruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yaqui. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmonda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right. Sounds like we all have work to do. We should be on our way as well. I have two problems with y'all's plan. One, Valigarmonda can fly.
Uh-huh.
So all your eyewitnesses are going to be able to tell you is it went that way. And the other problem I have with your plan is it can fly. So this Ether Seeker is going to try to go into the sky.
Yep.
And I don't have the ether currents yet. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the Seeker to detect a fire aspected ether. Right, the Seeker is ready to go. World's Echo is still suffused with the Skyrim's residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Once you choose to depart, Erenville will accompany you. The Ether Seeker will then begin leading you onwards. Follow the Ether Seeker to its destination without falling behind. If you leave Erenville for any reason, yeah. Source of fire aspected ether located. Tracking disengaged. It's a fire sprite. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the Seeker if we leave it be. You know, I think it would actually be funny if they decreed that the enemy was just so weak that we just walked off camera and killed it and didn't have to actually fight it.
Yeah. That would be nice.
A necessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire aspected ether. By the way, Erenville, I don't know if you can actually do this or not, but maybe you want to set it to look for the biggest source of fire ether, not the nearest. Source of fire aspected ether located. Tracking disengaged. Frightening enough, but again, not what we're looking for. If you would be so kind. I will say that the new character models, I have a much better deadpan stare than I used to. My thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to. Seeker, resume tracking, and do try to point out something useful this time. Affirmative, resuming tracking. Okay. I kind of want it to lead us right back to the fire sprite that has now respawned. I know it won't.
That would have been
but...
hilarious.
Source of fire aspected ether located. Tracking disengaged. I mean, this is at least the correct fire ether.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can get the unique signature from this. Another remnant of Alagamonda's last rampage. The crater's flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. In the words of the Tulali saga, when Valigarmanda rages out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Ruin's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. We can feed a sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment.
Or if he can hook up my pointer to do it too. Pull mine out.
Your pet, yeah.
There. Now the Seeker should ignore any etheric signature but Valigarmanda's. Had I realized this was possible from the start, then you needn't have fought those creatures at all. My apologies, it seems I still have much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. Oh, also, the third name on the sepulcher up on top of the mountain, I guess, is probably Erenvil's teacher that told him to go become a gleaner. When he but he commented on the name and said, "Why is your name here?" or something like that. This time, the Seeker should be attracted solely to Valigarmanda's ether. Resuming tracking based on latest sample. Affirmative, resuming tracking. Sample ethereal signature detected, engaging accelerated pursuit mode. Oh, we're not chasing it this time.
It already took off, yeah. Oh, come on.
Yes, I did just try to fly.
Just checking. Well, if it helps, it makes me feel like we're going faster.
Well, I would say we're going south, but we are going downhill.
Yeah. Another pit.
Good. The Zigger was drawn directly to the Sky Ruin's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration. That should direct us to the Tural of Vidoral itself. Recalibrating sensors, resuming tracking. I think we noticed if Valigarmanda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. I may have once again forgotten that we can ride mounts indoors in FF14. Not a good sign.
It seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect?
That was my thought.
It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vidral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
Yes, Alize.
So
He
where
told us
is
that's what he would be
Valigarmanda?
doing.
Warkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vidral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop! That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warkor Lardor, or you are.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them? The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Zoralcha, you've come to...
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural Vidral my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
And since when do you get to say?
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chir Wagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes.
We are still... Consider the debt repaid. Do not misunderstand.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over. Wuklamat, protector of peace.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe.
As do I. I won't give...
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker truly you'll all become. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this
overgrown snake bird. I approve.
I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Aether current over there, KJ. Unless you've already gotten
it. Yeah, I said I already got it. I came up here mining.
Ah.
You see that building right across that I'm looking at? On top of it, there's one of those lookout places. But you gotta go get closer to it. And I cannot find a way to get up there. I think it's like number 6 or something. I can't remember. It is. I couldn't see a route, let's put it that way. But I'm not that big into it, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out. If you wanted to. I'm just saying. What time is it? It's 10.
There were some that you couldn't get until you had flying. This might be one of those instances.
Yeah, this might be.
True.
Because, I mean, I jumped up on like these things and then couldn't see anything else. Then over here, I thought was for sure where you'd find it, but there's not a lot of outstretched stuff. What the hell that thing go?
Yeah, I don't think this one's successful right now.
Anyway.
Yeah, this is probably a flying only one. Do we want to attempt the trial tonight?
I say give it a push. I mean, we can always leave in the middle.
I didn't know that they had changed it that you could do a trial with... Oh, is the trial still 4 people, though, right?
Trials are 8.
Oh, okay, because I wondered why there were so many. I mean, I guess... I thought that they were only doing the dungeons with helpers.
Usually it's only other players can do trials. But they did have the fight with Heidelin back in Endwalker. That one you were able to do with NPCs. You were not able to do the one with Zodiark with NPCs.
Gotcha.
But if we want to do this with NPCs, we would have to break the party.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, because you can't do a 4 and 4 NPCs.
Yeah.
Right. It's either solo with 7 NPCs or we queue for it.
I'm fine either way. I mean, I kind of don't want to do it by myself.
Same.
Okay.
But I also get nervous doing it with other people.
It ought to be fine. But I do understand. But the chances are good that we get at least some people in this that do know the fight.
Yeah.
Because this is almost certainly part of one of the daily
roulettes or whatever.
Yeah, daily roulettes. Particularly with how fast that Q just popped.
Yeah.
particularly when there's nobody else standing around here. Looks like our other tank is a gunbreaker.
Cool. Oh, jeez, that is a wide turn.
I followed what the other people did, but they didn't do it right, so.
Oh, man. Oh, gee, there's nowhere safe.
Ah, you stand on green tiles and it levitates you.
Yeah.
Ah, and you get near a feather to let it take the lightning strike. Up here, up here.
I'm down, Zora's down.
And I just got shoved off the platform.
Oh, this is weird.
Up here, come to me, come to me.
The corner.
Okay. Oh, son of a gun.
And I'm frozen.
Oh shit, I'm open. Okay. If I don't move, I'm safe for a second, right? Okay. Oh, stacking on me. Nope, stacking on somebody. No. Oh, I died. Yeah.
I'm down again.
We're probably wiping here. Yep. I'm impressed that the other tank survived it, but, yeah. The other tank keeps surviving it. Oh, there we go. But yeah, each one of those stack markers, we had fewer people to soak it, so... Center, stack on us. Center. Get to a corner.
Ah, fudge. Oh, and I'm dazed. There you go.
Dead.
Ah, damn it.
I wasn't paying attention.
Fast. Okay. I can't see the feathers to soak it. Or did that matter?
All the way to the front. All the way to the front. back. Still got shoved off.
Oh yeah, I wasn't far enough forward. Shoot.
KJ Zora, you need to start rezzing the healers.
I'm down.
I did. Emo get it or not? Yeah.
She's up. Okay. Get to the top right corner.
Top right. Is this the top right? No. Yeah. Who's the other healer? Oh shit. I'm froze. There we go. And I can't get out.
Get to the bottom left corner. If you can. Get to the center.
Did he get it? Guess he didn't get it.
I'm up.
No, I'm talking about the other healer.
I got him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's up. Well, I gave him them instant, and I didn't see him. Oh,
We're back. And kill that thing in the middle.
Oh, shit. Is it dead? Oh, there's another one. There's the other. Who's this? There's a third.
KJ?
Oops. What's up?
The stack marker was on you and you were standing in a void zone.
Oh. I thought I was clear and I kept aiming at that third, whatever the hell it's called. Oh, what's going on here? This new? I did not see them. I didn't see the Gansky. He's casting something.
We're switching to lightning. Get to the back and in the green squares.
What is this?
All the way to the front.
Oh shit. Damn it.
Emo, LB3.
Front. Oh, son of a gun.
And then we died.
Bugger.
And we're dead. It's just the tanks left. Oh, Emo's back up.
Although I'm dead again.
Yeah. I was trying to pop my invuln so I could cast heals on you, but, yeah.
Did the gun guys have any heals?
As much as any other tank. But I will give this other tank credit. She knows the fight. Center. Back up. Quarter, top quarter.
I'm not gonna let it get out of there.
Center. Switching to lightning mode.
Safe up there. Help,
near the front, but not all the way.
The shaft, damn it.
I just noticed that the circle with the stack marker is tank red, so I'm thinking only the tanks are supposed to stand in it. Back corner, back corner.
Where's back corner?
What do those things mean?
I don't know.
Oh, frozen. On ice.
Need to get in the front corner.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. I got caught again.
Same. Haven't quite figured out how that one works yet.
I was too close to somebody else and the bar hit me. And I think him and I, or he and I,
All right, this is gonna be stack marker time, so we need to beat the ads and take the stack.
One over here, this one. Where's the first one? Down. Farthest corner. Get out of that. Oh, we're good.
Oh, we're kind of good. Big AOE coming in.
As long as it don't push me off the damn thing.
Oh, that might have been
Get in the center. Get in the center.
No.
I think there was two of them. Because it went two directions.
Switching to lightning mode. Be prepared to need to be levitating and look for the purple circles for the safe zone. Safe zone's in the back. Get to the back corner. Front. Safe zone's in the front. Healer number 2 went down.
I just gave him an instant. I don't know if he took it, but I went down. He either got mine or Ema's. I think she was casting her res at the time. Is there some tick up there that gets us? I'm thinking. I'm not sure.
There was the big red circle, the big knockback, and circles in the back. Front corner, but I don't know what these circles are gonna do.
Oh, damn it.
I need to learn the name of that ability so that I'm paying attention for it. Ow. Back corner. I was frozen and couldn't get out of it, but... Eruption, red circles are coming in. Get to the center. Switching to lightning mode, be on the lookout for purple circles. Safe zone is in the back, or actually, there is no safe. Where is the safe zone? Back corner, yeah.
Back corner.
Much better that run. Oh, we might need to submit to the will of the cat girl at some point. I'm capped on resets again.
Oh, yeah.
We did it. We slew Valiarmanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Vidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Oh, who am I kidding? I did, didn't I? Even if it wasn't at full strength, we defeated a living legend. I swear, I'll surpass the old man one day.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Well, that wasn't very nice of you.
I just need a moment.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Your proud expression bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised, at least. Zerl Jah came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sorel Jah in tow. He seemed disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Zerl Jah. No, it's Bakul Jaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valigarmonda, it wasn't only Urkopacha at risk. It would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jaja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. The Aqui must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmonda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alpha knows as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Okay, KJ has a point.
And of course, I pushed the wrong button when I tried to unmute myself. I just figured it was 70, so, and I've got the thing on reduce rapes. Ooh, a lot of people talk.
Before we do anything else, we should talk to Gerfurler.
To the temple, then.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour. Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zurmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Gulul Jalja, then no one is. Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your...
Ha! I'll consider it. if it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
You Woklamat. I doubted you could slay Valikarmanda. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free?
You owe us nothing. We fought.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the...
I wouldn't even...
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams.
Oh, good idea. That was...
The golden dreams. Yes.
What did your forebet?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned
A statue of a goddess.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard,
the dreamers were consumed by their visions.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Wook Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest.
The forest?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktebad after they were ravaged by disease and so off. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete,
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do farewell.
Alright guys, I think here's where I'm gonna have to call it for the night. So we'll see y'all next time. Until then, I want to thank y'all for joining us. Hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all next time. And have a good night.